huge fan base with over 20,000 active players today, so I am very excited to experience the magic of this game. So let's just get started. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war, come unfurled. Alduin, bane of kings, ancient shadow unbound, with a hunger to swallow the world. Song of the Dragonborn. Bethesda Game Studios presents The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Oh, I can move. Okay.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Wow.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Wow.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
So elves are bad.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
Run! Run!
Anyone else?
Oh no!
ford. Who are you?
Okay. Alright, we have the character creator. Okay, let's start at the top and let's go through everything. Okay. Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon the hist skin to regenerate health very quickly. Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. Dark Elf. Also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind, Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Imperial. Natives of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Khajiit. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark, at will, and have unarmed claw attacks. Nord. Citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Orc. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragentail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Redguard. The most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon an adrenaline rush in combat. Wood Elf. The clanfolk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. Okay, I think I like the idea of being an Imperial. It says they're skilled with combat and magic, and they seem to find lots of gold. I like that idea. And they can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy, so let's go with Imperial. Okay, body. So we have... Okay. I don't know. Let's go with a man. Okay, let's see. Okay, so these are the presets. I don't like any of them. I wonder for the female. Oh, she's kind of cool. Okay. I kind of want to be a man, though. let's go with this guy. And we'll adjust from there. If I make him super skinny, I see, so that's just his arms. Now I want this guy to be strong. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of the scars. War paint. I like war paint. The war paint is kind of cool. Yeah, I like war paint. Let's put on some war paint, but I think I want a fun color. Or we could just go with black. Okay. Let's see, nose type. Let's give him like... I think that's a nice nose. Nose height. Oh gosh. I don't actually care about his nose that much. Jowl width, let's see. Neck color. Oh, no color. Eyes. Okay, let's see the different eye shapes. Oh, I don't know what to choose. Eye color, okay. Yo. No, not that one. I like that. Okay. Eye height. Eyeliner color. No eyeliner. No eyeshadow. Get rid of the eye tint. There we are. Okay. Let's go to brow. Oh, it's hard to see what his eyebrows look like with the war paint. Okay, let's remove the war paint for a second. Oh gosh, okay, we have to put the war paint back on. I just want to see his eyebrows. Okay, I don't like any of these. I don't know what to choose. These are all really bad. Let's give him these ones. No, let's just give him first let's do the facial hair. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm messing up my character. Okay, no, he needs like a beard. Okay, I like. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. There we are. Okay, that actually doesn't look bad now. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with like a mohawk. That's like a weird mohawk comb over. We could also do like a bald king. That looks okay too. Okay, I think I like the mohawk, but let's just see what the other options are. Okay, let's go with the mohawk. I like the mohawk the best. And then I think I want to go back and change his nose. Okay, do I want this mohawk with like the little strip of hair? Or no strip of hair? Let's do. Okay. Yeah, I think dark hair is the way to go. So let's stick with dark hair. Yeah, we'll stick with dark hair. What's the blackest one? We'll go with that. Okay, so his mouth is fine. Let's put the war paint back on. I mean, that's kind of cool looking. We could do like green war paint. I don't know, I kind of like that. It's kind of weird looking. I don't know. I'm so bad at character creation. Okay, let's go back to his nose. Just see the different complexion options. Yeah, I like the clear complexion. Let's make him a little bit slimmer. Okay, let's go back to his nose. His nose, maybe. See, his nose looks okay now. I don't know. Let's just see different nose types. Okay. I don't know. Let's go with is his like jaw, his chin width. It's hard to tell because he's wearing like facial hair. Mouth shape. Yeah, I don't know if I like any of these. I think we'll just go back to the first one. Oh gosh, yeah, the first one is the way to go. Okay. I don't know, do I want to do makeup? What are the different war paint options? Oh, he looks like a clown. Okay, he looks like kind of cool from that angle. How do you know why he looks cool? I don't know. The more I look at him, the weirder he looks. So I think, yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Maybe we could do like red war paint. Nah, let's go with the black. Okay. I don't know, he's been through some stuff. We'll just go with this. Okay. Okay, I think this is what we're going with. So we are done. Okay, name. I'm so bad at creating names. Let's just call him like, since I'm whispering, we'll call him like Whisperer. Okay, I think that's good.
You're a long way from the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
The voice.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Okay.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius,
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
So eager to die.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh my gosh.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil!
Me?
Here it is again.
What is that? I heard it. What is it?
Said, next, prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I don't want to die. I'm not moving. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, there's a dragon.
Sentries, what do you see?
Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa. Wow, I got like chills. Oh. I have to follow him. Just hold on. Can I like take a weapon? Whoa, this is crazy. Look at this. There's just like fireballs coming from the sky. Wow. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Do I have to? Can I go this way instead? What's over here? I just want to look around. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. I just wanted to see. This way. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, thanks for waiting. What a nice guy.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Oh, this music.
They're hurt, but they'll live.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Up the stairs, quickly!
Up this way. Oh my gosh. That made me jump. Wow. Can I take your weapon? No, my hands are bound.
Other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Okay.
Get over here. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
Hamming, get over here.
That boy. You're doing great.
I'll protect you. I'm-
Tell the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Oh, I have to follow this guy now. Okay, I'm coming.
Stay close to the wall.
Okay.
Quickly, follow me.
Wow. Okay, I'm coming.
that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
Enter the keep with Hedvar or reel off. Okay. What was that? Okay. I chose Imperial, and Hedvar is an Imperial, so I feel like I should go with him. But then the Stormcloak guy is a prisoner, and I was also a prisoner. It doesn't matter. Do you know what? We're gonna stick with Imperials, even though I was arrested and almost executed. This guy seems nice.
We've got to get inside.
He could have let me die. Okay.
Like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times? We should
Yeah.
keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There you go.
Okay.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm
Okay.
going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okay, thank you. Look around.
Sword or two in one of these chests.
Okay. Empty. No chest. Oh, there's a helmet. Oh, 1 gold.
See if one of these chests
Okay.
has armor for you.
There wasn't any armor in these chests. That one's empty. This one had a helmet.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, hey, there's a sword right here. Take iron sword. It does a damage of 8. Is that good? Probably not. Search Warden's chest. Okay, so we have Imperial light armor. Let's see. Okay, I just want to look at the screen for a second. Okay. So we have an iron sword again that does a damage of 8. Its weight is 9 units of weight. Okay, so I can carry a total of 300. Okay, maybe I'll take this. This has like a value of 25. Maybe I can sell it later. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to find money somehow. So maybe I should like collect weapons. Okay, so it looks like, okay, so this is divided. So this here is the chest, and then is this my inventory? That's my name. Okay, so this like arrow here is something I'm wearing. So I'm currently wearing the foot wraps. And I'm wearing a rough spun tunic. Okay, so let's put on the helmet. Okay, so my armor rating is 12 now. If we put on the boots, my armor rating is 19. Imperial light armor. My armor rating is now 44. Okay, and then I have to equip the sword. That button. Okay, so now that's equipped. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Okay. There's another sword. I'm just gonna take all the swords. What's over here? Oh, is this gold? Let's take the gold. What is this? Mixed unit tactics. Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1 by Codus Calonus. Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1 by Codus Calonus. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed at the Sphinx Moth Legion fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claim that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claim that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of 3rd Era 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinx Moth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example outstanding tree-cutting teams of Cathiat and the fearsome Sench-Rat, or Battle Cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood's forests. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmiri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees, whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell into the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. After that, Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Sench-Rat and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Sench-Rat, were able to hide between the shelter and one of the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of men like Ohms and Ohms Rat emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would still have won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagi Rat, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells of fire. Accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently, the Dagi and Dagi Rat have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi, and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfik, and that they were the spellcasters. But Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps half a dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series.
Come on, this way.
Alright, Hadvar, I'm coming. Sorry if you can hear that, that's my controller vibrating. I'll try and find a way to silence it. I don't know how relaxing that vibrating noise is, but I'll see if I can turn off that setting. My apologies if that is disturbing your guys' relaxation at all. Okay, I guess we go this way.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Okay.
Hold on now.
What was that?
If you want to die, so be it.
You won't take us alive.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. gun jar. I'm gonna take your axe. I'm gonna take all their weapons. Oh, this is a shield. Oh, I should equip the axe. It has more damage than the sword. What is this? Take iron warhammer. Damage of 19. Oh, that is so good. Okay, just wait. Okay, so weapons here. Okay. And then I go down. Iron warhammer. Let's see. Press RT to equip. There we are. Okay. So now I have the hammer equipped. Oh, that is so good. Okay. I think this is a better weapon. Okay, I'm coming.
Look out!
Oh shit.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen. Now!
I'm following.
Potions in here. We're going to need them.
Oh. Stamina low. Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. What the heck was that? Was that me? Okay. Let me go to my inventory. This battle axe I picked up. Weapons. Okay, so my warhammer does a damage of 19. The battle axe, the damage is 17. Okay, so the warhammer is the way to go. Okay, I guess let's look around in this room. So we're looking for potions. Okay. Take potion of minor healing. Yes. Okay. Salt pile. I don't know. I guess I'll take that. Take potion of minor magicka. Okay. Should I be taking everything? I don't know. What is this? Surge barrel. Oh wow, there's 3 potions of minor healing. Potion of minor magicka. Potion of minor stamina. Okay. Okay. There's a potion right here too. Let's take that. Okay. Have I got everything? Is there something up here? Take basket. Do I need the basket? I feel like that's useless. I don't know. Is there like a crafting system in this game? Maybe I should take these. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going maybe.
Done then? This way.
Yeah, let's go ahead, Fire.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Victory is yours. I support you. You still can.
I think I killed an Imperial by accident. My bad. Oh no.
Looks like there's something in this.
Oh, he was a torturer. Actually,
We need everything we can get.
okay, I don't feel bad for killing a torturer. Lockpicking. Use LS to rotate the lockpick, and then RS to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it is in the correct position. Will the lock fully rotate and open? Okay. Oh, okay, that was easy. Alright, so what do we have here? Take potion of minor magicka. Take spell tome sparks. Okay. Gold, 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 gold. Search mage. Oh wow, he has 25 gold. And I'll take his potions. Oh, his clothing is worth a lot of money. Let's take that. Okay. Let's search these guys. Okay. Just take all the weapons. Oh, an iron greatsword. Take that. Do I need arrows? I'll take the arrow. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. Take skull. No, I don't need the skull. Do I need the skull? Okay, what's over here? What's this? Alright. It looks like we have an iron mace. An iron shield. We got some books. There's a book here. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. Oh, there's a lockpick. Oh, A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1, by Stronach Kidjol, the third Imperial Historian. Okay, yeah, let's read this. Oh, oops. I clicked the wrong button. Just wait. I think in my inventory, items, and then I saw, okay, we got books. Okay. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1. Alright, let's read this. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Tracy's called that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land, but they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era, 896. The following year, the emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the Third Era, year Aught. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it rained for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius I, as he knelt at prayer at the temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius I's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Agornith. Kintra, former queen of Silvanar, assumed the throne as Kintra I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintra's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years, from the death of Uriel I in Third Era 64 to Pelagius II's accession in Third Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the elder council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been similarly ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus faced when he in turn became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in 3rd Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Piandonia due to a freak storm. The legend credits the Sigic order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind the tempest. The story of Kintra II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potima of Solitude, accused Kintra of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel brought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potima's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the Illic Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintra's entourage was massacred and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kintra II languished in an imperial prison believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoral before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress's consort, Goten Ernix, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was 3rd Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of the series. Interesting. Okay, what is this Spell Tome Sparks? Let's see. Destruction. Spell Tome Sparks. Weight 1. Value 46. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. Okay, if I say use, what happens? New spell learned, Sparks. Oh, okay. So I have spells I learned. Okay, so if I click here, and then I go to magic. Oh, interesting. Okay, oh. So I know flames. A gout of fire that does 8 points per second. Target on fire, take extra damage. Healing. Heals the caster 10 points per second. Sparks. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. Voice of the Emperor. Calms nearby people for 60 seconds. Okay, that's cool. Read A Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. Volume 1 of this series described in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Tiber Septim and ending with his great-great-great-grandniece, Kintra II. Kintra's murder in Glenpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly it marks the end of something significant. Uriel III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Uriel Septim III, taking the eminent surname as as a title. In truth, his surname was Mantiarco from his father's line. In time, Uriel III was deposed and his crimes revealed, but the tradition of taking the name Septim as a title for the Emperor of Tamriel did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family's famous badge, tore the empire apart. The combatants were the 3 surviving children of Pelagius II, Potema, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Potema, of course, supported her son Uriel III and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the province of High Rock turned coat. The provinces of Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, and Black Marsh were divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported Sepphoris and Magnus. In 3rd Era 127, Uriel III was captured at the Battle of Ijdig in Hammerfell. En route to his trial in the Imperial City, a mob overtook his prisoner's carriage and burned him alive within it. His captor and uncle continued on to the Imperial City, and by common acclaim was proclaimed Sepphoris I, Emperor of Tamriel. Sepphoris's reign was marked by nothing but war. By all accounts, he was a kind and intelligent man, but what Tamriel needed was a great warrior. And he, fortunately, was that. It took an additional 10 years of constant warfare for him to defeat his sister Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, who died in the siege of her city-state in the year 137. Sepphoris survived his sister by only 3 years. He never had time during the war years to marry, so it was his brother, the 4th child of Pelagius II, who assumed the throne. The Emperor Magnus was already elderly when he took up the imperial diadem, and the business of punishing the treacherous kings of war of the Red Diamond drained much of his remaining strength. Legend accuses Magnus's son and heir Pelagius III of patricide, but that seems highly unlikely for no other reason than that Pelagius was king of Solitude following the death of Potema and seldom visited the imperial city. Pelagius III, sometimes called Pelagius the Mad, was proclaimed emperor in the 145th year of the 3rd Era. Almost from the start, his eccentricities of behavior were noted at court. He embarrassed dignitaries, offended his vassal kings, and on one occasion marked the end of the imperial grand ball by attempting to hang himself. His long-suffering wife was finally awarded the regency of Tamriel, and Pelagius III was sent to a series of healing institutions and asylums until his death in 3rd Era 153 at the age of 34. The Empress Regent of Tamriel was proclaimed Empress Catria I upon the death of her husband. Some who do not mark the end of the Septim bloodline with the death of Kintra II consider the ascendancy of this dark elf woman the true mark of its decline. Her defenders, on the other hand, assert that, though Kintra was not descended from Tiber, the son she had with Pelagius was, so the imperial chain did continue. Despite racist assertions to the contrary, Kintra's 46-year reign was one of the most celebrated in Tamriel's history. Uncomfortable in the imperial city, Kintra traveled extensively throughout the empire, such as no emperor ever had since Tiber's day. She repaired much of the damage that previous emperors' broken alliances and bungled diplomacy created. The people of Tamriel came to love their empress far more than the nobility did. Catria's death in a minor skirmish in Black Marsh is a favorite subject of conspiracy-minded historians. The sage Montalius's discovery, for instance, of a disenfranchised branch of the Septim family and their involvement with the skirmish was a revelation indeed. When Cassander assumed the throne upon the death of his mother, he was already middle-aged. Only half-elven, he aged like a Breton. In fact, he had left the rule of Wayrest to his half-brother, Uriel, due to poor health. Nevertheless, as the only true blood relation of Pelagius and thus Tiber, he was pressed into accepting the throne. To no one's surprise, the Emperor Cassinder's reign did not last long. In 2 years, he joined his predecessors in eternal slumber. Uriel, Lariat, Cassinder's half-brother, and the child of Catria I and her imperial consort, Galivir Lariat, after the death of Pelagius III, left the kingdom of Wayrest to reign as Uriel IV. Legally, Uriel IV was a septim. Cassinder had adopted him into the royal family when he had become king of Wayrest. Nevertheless, to the council and the people of Tamriel, he was a bastard child of Catria. Uriel did not possess the dynamism of his mother, and his long 43-year reign was a hotbed of sedition. Uriel IV's story is told in the 3rd volume of the series. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, there's another book. Hopefully you guys don't mind reading. I think it's interesting. Oh, there's lockpicks. Okay, let's take these 4 lockpicks. And there was also a potion of minor healing in this backpack. Let's take that. Alright. Oh, this one looks interesting. The Book of the Dragonborn. The Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Medrine, Order of Talos, Waynon Priory, year 360 of the 3rd era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn. Down through the ages, most scholars agree that the term was first used in the connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alessia was given the Amulet of Kings, and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alessia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Aelids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire, founded by Alessia, Remnan, Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all other scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things? Or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason that the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Remen Cyrodiil was descended from Alessia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Remen and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the blades, usually thought of as emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akavari crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out. course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Raymond's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believe were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akavari sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Raymond Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akavari. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies a sundered kingless bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Okay. That was an interesting little bit of history we got. I love, even though I'm only really like 10 minutes of gameplay into this game, I feel like I've already learned so much. I love games that really spend time on like world building. I like really respect that. Ooh. Should I be unlocking these? Is there anything in them? Let's take a look. Okay, this one's empty. Oh, there's like something in there. Let's open this. Oops, I broke a lockpick. There we go, I got it. Okay, what's this? We got a skeleton. I'll take your gold. Coin purse. I got 6 gold. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Whoa, there's like people in here. Look at this. Stormcloak soldier.
Better to stick together down here.
What's going on?
Come on, hurry up.
Okay.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Ooh, a longbow. Let's take the longbow. Okay. Hide shield. Let's take the iron arrows. Oh, maybe I should take the fur gauntlets. I think the fur gauntlets are better than what I'm currently wearing. Am I even wearing gauntlets? Maybe I'm not wearing gauntlets. Let me go to my apparel. Okay. Oh, I'm not even wearing gauntlets. Let's put that on. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's take a look around here. Wow, look at this place. You can still hear the dragon off in the background. Alright, where's Hadvar? I think we have to go back this way to cross this. Oh. And then we have to go this way.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
Okay,
Let's see
let's
where
go.
this goes.
Alright. Okay.
Damn it, no going back that way.
Oh shit.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, that's very lucky.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going. There's like a little waterfall in this cave that's under like the torture chamber. Oh, what's down here? Can we go down here? What is this? Just wait, Hadvar. I like exploring. Oh, what is this? Coin purse. Nice, 11 gold. We got a potion of minor healing. Search a skeleton. 8 gold. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there's something over here. What's this? What is this room? Okay, I don't think I can go up there. Okay, let's go back. I think we gotta go this way.
This way, come on.
I'm coming, I'm coming. So impatient. Oh, what's this? He wants to go that way.
Doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Okay. You want to go this way? Let's go this way. Oh, wow. Look at this. Right, is there a spider? Oh, what? Oh, gross. Okay. Okay, let's go. Frostbite spider.
That'll teach you to cross, man. What next? Giant snakes.
Frostbite venom. A blood freezing poison that does 5 points of damage to health and stamina for 4 seconds. Okay, let's take all this frostbite venom. Okay, you don't have anything. Wow. This is so cool. Search egg sac. A spider egg. Okay, I guess I could take that. Can we go up here? Is there anything up here? No, there isn't. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, why'd you stop? Keep going, Hadvar.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See?
Okay, yeah.
I
might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay. What's in here? Blackbriar mead. Oh no. I just wanted this. The coin purse. Oh, how do I get up? Where do I? Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. I can pickpocket him. This person can't be pickpocketed. Oh, okay. Then why give me the option? Alright, so he's saying I can shoot the bear with the bow. Okay, so if we go to weapons. And then we have longbow. Oh, that was easy. Okay. I guess we'll take that stuff. Wow, this bear killed so many people. Okay. What's up here? Nothing. Okay, let's keep going.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
To Skyrim. Wow. Survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges, such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in help for details. Enable survival mode. You can enable or disable survival mode at any time from the gameplay settings menu.
Wait.
Oh, the dragon's flying away that way.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Okay.
But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Wait. Oh my gosh, my carry weight was halved. This is so beautiful, look at this. Oh, he's waiting for me, but he wants to split up. Should I just keep walking slow? I guess I could dump some of my things, but I kind of want to be greedy. That's like half of my things. This is so beautiful, look at this. Hunger. You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. Okay. Oh my god. Fatigue. You are tired, which reduces your total available represented by a dark region in the magicka bar. Fatigue also decreases how quickly you recover magicka and stamina and the effectiveness of potions. Sleep in a bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows for more restful sleep than sleeping outdoors. Oh gosh, okay.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you.
Okay.
The rebels have themselves a dragon. General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
But weren't you guys going to kill me? I was only going with you because you seem nice. I don't know if I want to join the Legion. They were literally going to cut my head off for like no reason. Like, what were my crimes? I need to think about it. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. What is that place up there? That is so cool looking. These flowers are so pretty. Alright, so we're going to, I guess, Riverwood. According to that little sign.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Bleak Falls Burrow, so that's what that place is called. Okay. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
These are the Gorian stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Okay. The Guardian Stone's discovered. Wow. Activate the Warrior Stone. Those under the sign of the Warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Oh, I respect that. Thanks, sir. Oh, cool. Look at that. What is this one? The Mage Stone. Those under the sign of the Mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. Those under the sign of the Thief will learn all stealth skills 20% faster. Yeah, I'm happy with Warrior for now. always waiting.
Get that confirmed by General Tullius. Just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Okay, thanks for the tip. Wow, this is so beautiful. There's like fish jumping in that like little like, are those salmon going upstream? That is so cool. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Wow. What a great detail. Oh gosh, what is... Oh.
Must have scared them off.
I think you killed them. I don't think you scared them off. Okay. I'm already over encumbered. I'll just keep carrying more stuff, I guess. Okay. Oh wow, look at the stars. And this mountain. This is so cool. Oh, there's like a deer over there. Oh, is that like a broken down tower, like a ruin? That is so cool. Okay.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Okay. I'm tired. I'm happy you decided to wait for me because I don't really know where I'm going. Just following the road. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this place. Riverwood discovered. Wow.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I believe you. I also saw a dragon. Okay, I guess I have to go into this house over here. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. It's like a forge. Use blacksmith forge. Blacksmith forges. The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's look at this later. Let's go into the house. Alvar and Sigrid's house.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Until next time.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Whoa, take a gift. Okay. I need food, so I'll take the bread. Or can I take more than one thing? I don't need that. Actually, let's just take everything. I don't need that.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories.
What does that
That's
mean?
what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
True. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Okay. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Should I ask this? Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Okay, I took everything. Okay, I've asked everything.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Okay. How do I stand up? I don't want that. How do I stand up? Oh, there. Okay, my character
Friendly spot, huh?
is tired.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From
Okay.
there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Alright, so he wants me to go to Whiterun and then Solitude. Okay, so I walk to Whiterun and then take a carriage to Solitude. Okay. I'm gonna take his gold. Okay, so red is stealing, I'm assuming. And white is not stealing. He said I could take anything I want within reason. So we're gonna take everything. What is this? A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. Okay, I will read this. I'm gonna take that, but I've read a lot of books already. I'll read that as I get closer to Whiterun. Okay, so my character's tired, so we should go to sleep. Okay, so let's sleep until like morning. And then I'm in a town, so I'm assuming there'll be like a store or something where I can sell stuff.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Thank you, Alvar. Okay. I'm also hungry. So if I go to food. Okay. Let's eat that. There we are. Okay, so now I'm not hungry anymore.
Gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay, let's see what we can do. What is this? Use cooking pot. Cooking pots allow you to cook food that restores your health or provides other temporary effects. Each recipe requires specific culinary ingredients that can be found throughout Skyrim. Okay.
Whatever you need.
Okay. Is there anything I can cook with what I have? I don't even know. I don't think. Oh, I can make potato soup. There we are. Okay. I made some potato soup. Okay. Let's see what's downstairs first before we leave this house. Although I'm interested in the forge. I want to take a look at that also.
Did you really see a dragon?
Make yourself at home.
What do you think about the war?
I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more.
Okay.
All right then.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Troll fat. Troll fat.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Blacksmith potion. How do I steal? Is there a way I can take this without them seeing?
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
I'm not interested. Okay. Let's go. Let's go outside maybe. I really need to like sell a lot of the stuff I'm carrying.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay. Okay. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow. Okay.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay. I want to use the forge.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I
Okay.
can forge it. Take. You looking for a new blade?
Yes, maybe. Oh gosh. I want to learn how to smith.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. All right then. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Oh, what do you have for sale?
The finest weapons.
Can I sell stuff to you? Items above the divided line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press A. Okay.
Blades, helmets.
Okay, let's
Pretty
see.
much anything to
I want to
suit your
sell. Okay, we'll sell the battle axe. We'll keep the warhammer. Okay. Apparel. Okay, height shield is an armor of 16. Iron is 22. Okay, let's get rid of this. Miscellaneous. I think I want to keep that stuff. Okay. How's my carry weight?
Until next time.
Oh my god, I can go faster now. This is so nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
You looking for a new blade?
Maybe. What do I want to ask? Do you need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Perfect.
There's everything you need to make one.
Okay. So he gave me some iron and he gave me some leather.
Good day.
Okay, so use blacksmith forge. Yeah, I definitely need to change my clothing or something. Okay, he said an iron dagger, so I go iron. Ooh, those are cool looking. Okay, let's make the dagger. Iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you've made.
Okay. Bring iron dagger to Alvor, sir.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Yes, please. Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
Good day.
Grindstone. Oh, right here, this thing.
You need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Grindstones. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials which you can buy or find in the world. Oh, axe to craft. Nice. Oh, I can make this better.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
I sharpen the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Until next time.
Use tanning rack. Tanning racks. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor.
Nice daggers around here somewhere.
Okay. Bring the leather to Alvor.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head.
Here's the leather you wanted.
Good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's
Okay.
the rest of what you need.
Hide helmet. Do I go to leather? No. Oh, hide. Hide helmet.
Take what? Yeah?
Here's the hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time.
Workbenches. Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill. Hide helmet.
You looking for a new blade?
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Okay. Is the hide helmet better than the current helmet I'm wearing? Let's see, we go to apparel. I think, let's see, the helmet I'm wearing has an armor rating of 12, and the hide helmet I made has an armor rating of 12 also, and has a warmth rating of 18. I think the Imperial helmet is better, but I like the way the hide helmet looks, I think. Actually, I don't like it at all.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Okay, I want to do some more crafting. Look, there's a bunch of this stuff here. Can I take this all?
Forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Let's take all of that. Okay. There we go.
Sneaky type. Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Okay, let's make some different armor. Okay, iron. Oh, these are kind of cool looking. Okay, so we have banded iron armor. I need 3 leather strips and a corundum ingot. Okay, banded iron shield. Brawler's iron gauntlets. Iron armor. Iron arrow. Iron battle axe. Iron boots. Iron dagger. Iron gauntlets. Iron greatsword. Iron helmet. Oh, I want to make that. That looks really cool. That's like the helmet that's in the posters. I want that one. I need 2 leather strips to make that. Okay, let's see. I need to get 2 leather strips. Okay, so I have to go to this tanning rack. And then I make leather strips. Okay, I think I made some leather strips. Okay, and now we go to the forge.
Take what you need, my friend.
Okay, iron.
Please, of course.
Okay, and then I scroll down to the iron helmet. Yes,
Whatever
okay.
you need.
And then,
Simple and I can forge it.
this iron plate armor, that looks kind of cool. I want to make that. I need 5 iron ingots. I only have 4. How do I get, does he sell?
Read that. I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, let me see. Alvor, okay. Oh, yeah, he has some of this stuff. Oh, that's expensive. Hide boots of minor sneaking. Whoa, that is so expensive. I can't afford any of these things. Okay, these are 22 coins. Okay, I just need 1 iron ingot, so let's just buy 1. Iron mace of embers. Burns a target for 5 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Oh, that is cool. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, so we got iron. And then I want to make the plate armor.
Here somewhere.
There we go.
Need some?
Okay, let me put on my new clothing. So items, apparel. Okay. Iron helmet equipped. Iron plate armor equipped. Okay, how do I look? That looks a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna sell some stuff to him. Okay, let me see, how do I guess I click on what have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, and then I have to go to here, apparel. Okay, so I want to sell that. We'll sell the Imperial armor. We'll sell the Imperial light helmet. Okay, I think I want to keep all of this stuff. I'll probably do more crafting later. And then weapons. Let's sell the dagger. Okay.
Good day.
Okay. Can I make anything better? I can make my fur gauntlets better.
protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay. I need iron ingot. And I need 2 of them. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Smithing increased to 16. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There we are. Okay. There we are. Okay, I have some better armor, kind of. Okay, this is what I look like. Okay. Okay, let's look around town for a little bit. It's raining right now. What is this building? This building is the Sleeping Giant Inn. Let's go take a look inside. Open Sleeping Giant Inn. Oh, wow.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Oh.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon. You're that visitor been poking around.
Heard any rumors lately?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Heard any rumors lately?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Rumors.
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Okay. Hello, Orgnar.
Rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Oh, what is this? Can I use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
Food for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay. Ingredients. Blister. That's so expensive. That's 37 coins. I'll buy 1. And then wheat is 16 coins. I'll buy 1. Okay. So what is this? Is this thing here is the alchemy lab, I'm assuming? It looks like alchemy-ish. Use alchemy lab. Alchemy lab. You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Okay, ingredients. So he said blisterwort and wheat makes a potion of unknown effect. Okay, so I hit X to craft. Created potion of restore health. Okay. There we go. Quit alchemy, yes. Okay. It looks like my character is hungry. What do I have for food? Let me go to food. Am I still hungry? Oh my gosh, that didn't change at all. Let's eat that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, there's just money. Oh, she's watching me. I can't steal anything. She knows what I'm up to. Okay. Lady, move. Okay.
rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
What's that? Any more rumors?
That shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Okay. I heard any other rumors?
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay.
Until next time. I'm just a cook, lad.
What is this song?
Then our steel we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
Wow.
We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
What a great song. I love that. Okay, so... Oh, it's raining.
It wasn't me, honest.
Yeah, but nothing was stolen, they said, so it's okay. Unless that's a lie.
What are you staring at?
Okay. Okay, guys. I think this is a good stopping point for today. So far, I really like this game, even though I don't know if I did much. So it started off with, we were like a prisoner, and we got captured with a bunch of, I guess, Stormcloaks, and the leader, Ulfric, killed, I guess, like the king of this land, and so he was gonna be executed, and I guess, like, my character got caught up in the middle of it, because we had nothing to do with that, and so we were gonna be executed too, and then right before our head was about to get chopped off, a giant, like, dragon came and, like, saved us by, like, attacking the place we were in called Helgen. And so then I escaped with one of like the Imperials who was like going to kill me initially, but he seemed nice and he led me to like his uncle's house, and his uncle right here is like the forge owner, and he like gave me a bunch of supplies and he like trained me on how to like forge weapons and everything. And then when I was talking with them, the uncle is saying I need to go deliver a message to like someone in a place called Whiterun, and then the guy I escaped with, I think his name was like Hadvar, he said I should go to a place called Solitude to, I guess, like clear my name with the Imperials. So I think that's what I want to do first, is I want to go to Solitude, and he was saying that to get to Solitude I still have to go to like Whiterun, but then I can take like a carriage to Solitude. So depending on like, I'm assuming that's gonna cost money. Depending on how much money that costs, I think that's gonna be like my plan for the start of next video, is to like somehow get to Whiterun. I think I need to look through all of like the settings. Yeah, oh, there's a map here. Oh my gosh, world map. On the world map, locations that have discovered have light icons, while locations that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you have discovered to fast travel to it. Okay. Right. Whoa, look at this. What is this place? Runoff Caverns. Solitude is over there. Okay, where am I? That's Whiterun. Riverwood, so I'm here. Okay, so I guess I have to like walk from Riverwood to Whiterun, and then I guess I can take transportation here. So maybe I'll do that next video at the start, and then we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed my first Skyrim video and my first ASMR gameplay video. Definitely leave a comment and like the video if you enjoyed this. It just lets me know that you guys enjoy this content, and I will keep making more of these. Thank you so much for your time.